Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good replies to you. Today we are back on Dungeons 3, where we are trying to commence operations to destroy this hammer, but then I noticed that they have another hammer there. They have 3 other hammers, actually. Did not do too good of a job of hiding them, though.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Die peacefully, would you? Won't you? Die peacefully. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wow, I'm impressed. Fireball. Anyway, let's continue. Hello, you miserable excuses for living flesh. Welcome to the danger zone. Rather, welcome to the jungle. We got fun games.
There are enemies in
Oh, there are ballista towers. Take those out. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Problems on top of problems, I'm afraid. Oh. Snots. Destroy these pathetic heroes, would you?
Hey! Hands off my SLD-26 magical tower shield generator!
Hey, Grimly. Your toys break easily. My pals barely got their hands on it and it broke. So, people, let's have a look at this second death hammer, shall we?
Keep your hands to yourself and I'll bite your fingers off, you goddamn witch! Right, men, prepare the death hammer!
Grimly seemed a little desperate upon seeing the occasionally gigging as a stand-up comedian evil turned out to be a brilliant strategist. It relentlessly sent its armies towards the second Death Hammer.
First, I'm gonna let them go back to the dungeon to recuperate. And maybe bolster our forces with one more orc. No? That would have been hilarious. Also a little bit overpowered.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Would you kindly die when I tell you to? Again, die when I tell you to. Or I'll make you.
Payday.
What exactly do I need to get you rolling? Pun intended. I like puns. Appreciate the puns! Oh yeah, and all the snots have witches' hats. It's kind of adorable. Well, how are my forces doing? Looks like we just gotta wait for the undead to heal up and then we'll be ready to march. Oh, shit. I did not, reset the timer. We'll be right back.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Right after I take care of these guys. And we're back. Looked over currently videotape stuff, checked times, everything. We're good now. Probably. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's see. Right, we were waiting for... Alright, everyone's healthy. Or as healthy as a bunch of demons and horde creatures and undead can be. Onward to battle! Destroy everything in your path. Victory or death. Whatever other random assemblage of words I can come up with. To express my desire for the death of good. Go forth, my minions, and destroy. looks like you're doing enough damage to ignore the healers.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ooh, let's go check on that. By check, I mean release the Thresher! Did I forget to deploy Talia?
These cowardly dwarves have actually blown up the bridge. I mean, it's good for my ego to be feared that greatly, but how are we gonna get through there now?
There's another bridge. I think. Yep, we're good. Oh, it seems there's another group of heroes coming.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And they're all dead. Damn, manual traps really are more stronger than automatic. Minions! Fix my traps! Oh yeah, you guys haven't gained any levels or anything, so you're probably the weak. Very weak, or not as good with the building things, right?
It's payday.
Do not have any means of training yet. Wait, there's a green, so that means there's a straggler, but I don't see anyone. Green blips mean stragglers. Where's my straggler?
Lead me to the battle!
I'll just open up a portal to the battle. How does that sound? Oh, there goes my demon artillery. Oh, guess you can't wait here. Go for him! Activate a portal.
Where are you taking me? What?
Alright then, recover your strength here. We won't let that hammer release a single blow. Take it out.
Oh, these things are pretty fragile, aren't they? Grimly, I think I accidentally broke both your hammers. I'm so sorry.
I'll strangle you in my bare hands, Gil! You god's damn disgusting!
In order to make sure we don't have to cut out all of Grimly's cursing, I'll just take over. The brilliant evil had succeeded. The second dwarven hammer was also history, and its army marched inexorably towards the dwarven town of Steelsmith. something else permeated the smell of metalworking that wafted from the city towards the dungeon. The smell of the dwarves' fear.
For good reason, too. We're going to tear their city apart. We could still return to the side
Shut
of the
up,
road.
good Dahlia.
Let me think about it for a second. No.
Thank you, bad Dahlia. Oh, Grimly!
Hey, Talia, I have a surprise for you. You know that all good things come in threes?
Honestly, do you have another one of those damn death hammers?
Hey, Death Hammer. Ha! I have 3 Death Hammers!
What? The whole thing times 3? Not very imaginative, if you ask me. You are so...
Stop! Hammer time!
Together, the 3 death hammers had a lot more power than a single one. It would certainly be better for the dungeon heart if they too were quickly put out of action.
Damn, these hammers
One of
to the
your
chest are
islands
gonna
of
give me a
evilness
heart
is under
attack.
attack.
I like fun. Oh, it's far too late for you, Grimly. Grimly, come out of your little dwarf hole. Grimly.
You have lost one of your islands of evilness to the enemy.
Oh, you think I give a shit right now? I'm at his doorstep. He's as good as dead as far as I'm concerned.
So, that's the way you want it. I'll take care of you myself. For death and glory, the horn of Grimly Hammerhand shall sound in the deep one last time. Men, let this be the hour when we draw swords together. Now for wrath, now for ruin, and for Red Dawn!
Finally. Your final hour has come.
I'm gonna make a scarf out of your beard, Grimly.
With these words, Grimly, the Dwarven King, breathed his last.
A well-earned victory for evil! Ha! All the legends and stories that revolve around good heroes. Utter nonsense. In the end, evil will always triumph. Time to enjoy my victory.
Talia, what have you done? You killed Grimly. I will have to punish you for this. Stay where you are. I'll be there in a couple of hours.
Alright, time to split.
Apparently, Thanos was anything but enthusiastic about his foster daughter's deeds. The insightful evil knew that a confrontation was not yet advisable and ordered Talia to travel west. Always west.
We could always wait for Father and try to explain everything to him.
Shut up, good Dahlia.
Oh, come on. Even my good side can't be that naive. He'll skin me alive if he gets his hands on me. There's no way I should get anywhere near him until his anger is cooled. Oh, unfortunately, I'm afraid I have to agree with my evil me. We should let the grass grow over the whole thing first.
Oh, good and evil in agreement. A rare stroke of luck, I'd say. So, it was time to
As I was saying, we got like 30 minutes left. We got plenty of time to start the next one. Yay!
Here, the only problem was, as usual, his own death. After the Dwarven King Grimly suffered a premature death at the hands of the hero-beating evil's armies, the dark elf Talia got herself out of dodge. She took the evil creatures and retreated into the tunnels and mines of Steelsmith, which were connected to the most remote places in the world. The hasty departure proved to be very wise indeed, for shortly afterwards, Thanos appeared on the scene, and with him, a mighty army of good. When he found his dwarven friend's lifeless body, he screamed his pent-up anger out into the world. A few hours later, Thanos gathered with his 2 remaining comrades and commanders in his tent. We will now repeat approximately what was said. I, the evil will destroy us. We are lost. Wail, wail, and so on. In the end, Thanos called his fellow soldiers to order and commanded them to return to their respective empires and strengthen their defenses. So it was time to do what all good folks do. Hide themselves behind thick walls in fear and hope that the storm would pass them by and hit the others. In the meantime, Thanos sent out some spies to track down his evil student. The Dark Elf had, by then, beaten her way through the mines of Steelsmith, accidentally awakened an army, and fled from a whip-swinging demon. The usual stuff that happens when traveling through
More Lord of the Rings.
tunnels. At least they had left Thanos and the armies of
More
good
Lord of the
far
Rings
behind them,
jokes.
and now moved almost unmolested through the countryside, determined to continue spreading chaos and horror.
Let me guess. There was a wise wizard saying, "Fly, you fools."
The end of Burger's End. After Grimly's inglorious end, the insidious evil's army had gone through the mines of Steelsmith to escape Thanos' armies and his wrath. The old shafts brought them close to the busy town of Burger's End.
Will we meet Burgermeister Meisterburger? Ooh, we get the brewery and Gobblebots in this one. Nice. Oh wait, the brewery and the arena for the Horde? Really? Damn. I thought it was just a brewery. Let's go. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Talia and the all-devouring evil's army had left the mines of Steelsmith behind them, far from Thanos and his henchmen. The tunnels brought them close to the city Burger's End in the Empire. Burger's End was known for its voracious heroes. More specifically, their appetites were wait for it, dairy. They ate so much that the city had to be supplied with food from the surrounding area on a daily basis. True story.
These gluttons are going to be easy. Onwards, creatures of the deviant evil! Give these gourmands their just desserts!
This hasty attack wasn't the best idea, as the what is cannon fodder for evil's creatures all too quickly found out. These well-fed warriors proved to be exceedingly powerful and dismembered the advancing horde with terrifying speed.
That could have gone better.
Naturally, a battle like that can work up an appetite. Luckily, a transport full of food showed up shortly after the clash. The wheels quickly turned in the deceitful evil's evil brain. What if those deliverers were to have an accident on their way to the city, and the city suddenly ran out of food? It giggled a treacherous little giggle. Those wood piles could be used as a roadblock if they were put into motion with a few hefty blows. That would make transporting that food even more difficult.
Okay, then we'll starve the pigs out. A brilliant plan. Do we have to do this? I feel so bad about killing Grimly. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought that evil act would finally extinguish the good part of me. I guess I'll just have to put up with you for a while longer.
These schizophrenic monologues are really annoying. They prevent me from saying so much more.
Not the worst thing when I look at the reviews of the last game.
What? How dare you? Talk about cheeky. You haven't heard the last of this.
Oh, God. Yeah, I really like the dialogue in this one so far.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Well, get to digging. Ah, they started me out with a hideout this
In its
time, huh?
boundless genius, the prudent evil had provided Talia with a few gobberbots whose combat strength would prove extremely useful. They were just, wait a minute. Where are they?
Yes! They were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but the postman just left a note at the dungeon entrance saying that I wasn't home. I was here the whole time.
Oh, how I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. Professionals. Just once. Take a deep breath. Remember what they taught you. You don't want any more of those electric shocks. Fine. Fine. And so, the bad-tempered evil quickly threw 2 gobberbots into the dungeon. Then it went out to find that postman and beat the living crap out of him.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Hey, Gobblebots. Upgraded version of goblins. Normally, you can't get these guys until they're level 5, but the game just decided to give me a few. I ain't complaining. Extremely powerful. As you can see, to make more, you have to have combat suits. This does lots of area damage and faster. It can take more damage. In exchange, it loses the inconspicuous skill, which never really helped. And the Goblin destroyed, the Goblin pilot will evacuate by ejection seat. I'm really tempted to just put a bunch of traps right here. I mean, it worked so well last time. Okay, no, you'll die painfully. Let's not do that. Right. I had Nagas just made. Let's do that instead. And as much as I like the undead, right now we should probably start with the horde. Oh, good. I mean, once I get traps going, they work really well. Again? I'm not gonna complain, it's money. But this is way too small to be useful. Let's expand, shall we? The expansion-hungry evil set out to work, increasing the size of his gobbler farm. Yep, nope, I'll never be able to do that voice. Damn. Wait, how the hell do you know there's a vein there?
Payday!
Alright, just start digging down like this. Who said you'd get paid? I didn't say to pay you! until we can get a lot more upgrades, which will probably be unlocked the further in the campaign we get, we're gonna have to keep using manual traps. AKA the Thresher.
Meanwhile, even the gluttonous heroes of Burger's End had noticed the constant rhythmic thumping sounds coming from underground between chews, and sent scouts and combat troops out towards the dungeon.
Ah, these stuffed pigs will be a piece of cake. We could also deal with them peacefully, couldn't we?
That was a noble thought from the good Talia, but the heroes of Burger's End were not choosy about what they ate, and dark elf fingers were considered a delicacy.
Oh, disgusting! Right, let's roast these pigs. Oh, good call.
We're corrupting good Talia. Soon she'll have 2 evil personalities. Oh god, don't kill the Gobblebot. No, he's a regular goblin now, and we don't have Gobblebots researched. Fuck.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Absolute evil! Ow! Ah!
Good, take care of that, will you? Let me take a look at what the map looks like right now. Oh, we got a patrol coming in. See, there's an island of goodness there. There's 4 of these things. Yay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And 2 of them are very close to the entrances. Which is great for me. Wait, no.
Salute evil!
I don't have any spells yet.
Sure showed him.
Alright, let's build a graveyard, shall we? Oh, really? Nope. Yeah, let's not give them open access directly to our people's beds where they need to go to heal, shall we? Let's avoid that. Yeah, sorry, we're not going to be hitting that food delivery. We don't have anywhere near the forces necessary to be attacking food deliveries. Sorry. Ah, they've already started putting the heroes' bodies in the graveyard. Yay!
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Oh, we found the diamond vein.
Payday!
Well, that's gonna take a while to happen.
We'll triumph!
The first food delivery set out for Burger's End. Of course, the well-prepared and not at all surprised evil would never let it arrive at its destination.
Go!
All that is good!
Yeah, it would be extremely embarrassing to die by spiders. Let's not let that happen, shall we? In fact, let's save here.
Heroes!
Yes, I'm aware of the conflict. I ordered them to engage in the conflict. Turn this into a giant treasury. Please. Diamond veins are infamous. Or as commercials would tell you, diamonds are forever. Not really, but whatever you need to tell yourself. Okay.
I am the evil.
Oh, there's a food delivery. Hi, food. Meet Axe. Axe, food.
The savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorge themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End.
He's not gonna get up.
Did I just launch their bodies away? Good job, Talia. Lord. Oh, time to get back. They're coming around the mountain. Here
There
they
are
come.
enemies in your dungeon.
They're coming around the mountain. Here they come.
Ow!
Oh, we need one of those islands of evilness, so go get it. Oh, they're all pretty banged up, though. Oh boy, what did we find? Production bonus? No. Not really helpful. Alright, you can't cut through that. I was just wondering, why the hell is there just that little section right there?
You taking the...
Are you taking the
Payday.
piss?
Who do you want dead?
I'm not British or anything, I just really wanted to say that for some reason. Okay, have you repaired the gobble box? Oh right.
Enemies have
any
entered the dungeon.
For the love of, give me a break! Wait, are people just brooming? Completely forgot about my banshees. Oh, how foolish could I have been? I'm so sorry. Given how I've reorganized some of this stuff, the position of the goblin farm is suboptimal. Fancy way of saying, where it is ain't too good. Oh, right, we don't have a workshop going right now. We need one of those. For things.
A food delivery set out for Burger's End. Naturally, the relentless evil would never let it get there.
Yes, yes, naturally. Oh, holding down L1 also increases the speed of your cursor.
I'm the Queen of Evil.
That's good to know. Whee! Now remember, don't go towards Burger's End. The starving less than starving heroes will kill us all. Take out the priestess!
Hey!
The evilness collecting evil had, well, collected evil. Damned adjectives, whatever. It soon had the chance to research Gobobots. The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat. Oh, apparently a couple of heroes got lucky and caught a couple of goblins away from their Gobobots on a pee break. You should free them as quickly as possible.
Damn. No, no, where are you going? Don't run there! Oh. Another one bites the dust. You don't even have spells! I wasn't planning on sending you against ballista towers. With nothing. Get the hell out of there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, great. Just great. How are you guys still have nothing to do?
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Salute evil! Him.
Well, at least they're not destroying that. Oh damn, didn't realize we had enough money. Shit, also didn't realize we were that broke.
Payday.
Well, just go to sleep, and maybe by the time you wake up, there'll be some cash for you. Until then, shut up. How many Gobblebots did they imprison, exactly? Okay, looks like just the 2. Alright, no more piss breaks. Just piss in the robot. So if there's a snot sitting on his ass doing nothing, he's going to get slapped to death.
The beer brewing evil could now build a brewery. Alcohol and heavily armed evil creatures. What could go wrong?
Absolutely
But
nothing.
apart from that, the brewery was able to brew delicious beer, which the Horde creatures craved. Beer was essential for the Horde, as these stubborn creatures demanded the delicious beverage as soon as they acquired a certain amount of experience and wanted to continue their training beyond a given stage. Actually, that kind of reminds me of my time in the army.
Nobody cares, be quiet.
Scouts report another delivery on its way to Burger's End. Come, creatures, let's tear the thing apart!
I'm more interested in getting Islands of Evilness, but whatever.
desire?
It's on the way there. May as well grab it. Ugh, what is this? It's so bright. Yes. Oh great. We have a wave coming at us now. Back to the hole.
A satisfying crash and clatter heralded the unapproachable evil's army's destruction of the Pixie Camp. A wonderful thing, because the sound of their wings reminded me of the mosquitoes that attack me in bed at night, damn things.
I'm sure we could have come to a peaceful agreement.
Oh, nope, this one has
Peaceful
guards.
agreement with something that sounds like a mosquito. Trust me, there's no room for peace there, only total war.
Thank
Even
you,
when
announcer.
search every crack in the whole damn bedroom at 2 in the morning for the stupid things.
Oh god, man. You've been through some shit. You should play Earth Defense Force with me. We'll get over our angst of bugs together. Death to those damn evil insects.
Give me my orders.
Okay, go out there and stop that shipment of food.
You desire?
The savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorge themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End.
Wait, does the lack of food make the heroes weaker, or is it just something we have to do?
Time to take out the trash. Destroy.
I'm not sure if we have enough forces to actually rescue those Gobblebots, but it doesn't look
Payday! There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, shit. Back, back, back.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Heroes!
Make sure you make your death exceedingly painful.
Evil is unstoppable!
Your constant interference is becoming a thorn in my side.
So incredibly strong!
What am I missing now? Toolboxes, of course. Let's see, I have them digging that one through now, and oh, there's a whole area there I haven't bothered looking through yet. May as well put another... Oh, I could just put
And
the
still
brewery
these
here.
goblins waited to be freed by the completely ignoring them evil. Naturally, it immediately sprang into action.
Shut up. I'll free them when I get to it. I'm kind of busy here. I'm very fucking busy here. Well, appears to be all the time we have for this episode. Stay tuned next time where the ever increasingly annoyed at the narrator Evil tries to build up this thing enough and maybe save those damn goblins who are stupid enough to get themselves captured. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like and want to comment, subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates and pictures of dogs and cats. Goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.